Macro here, feel the beat and clap. I'm coming to you with the brand new Poke Rap, not a rap about the entire Pokedex, just about the ones whose typing makes no sense. Charizard should be a dragon, of course. Psyduck and Golduck should have the Psychic Force. Gyarados should have been a dragon too, and Sunflora should have been fireproof. For some reason, Breloom is a fighting type. Vibrava and Flygon are just dragonflies. Garchomp is basically a big old shark. Incineroar's designed like a wrestling star. Golurk could have been a steel or a rock, but either way, he'd still suck. Florges is literally made of grass. Don't even get me started on Probopass. Guja should have been a poison since it looks gross. Same thing with Guzzler, don't at me bros. Phalanx is literally a steel knight. And why is Blacephalon a ghost type? And Pheromosa looks like a fairy who's elegant and back to Probopass. Never mind, I can't. Now, these Pokemon typings make no sense. Oh yeah, I forgot. Screw you, Farfetch'd! I go to Vermilion City with the Spearow, and I'm thinking, wow, look at this Farfetch'd. It's gonna be awesome. And then guess what? I trade it away, and I get this stupid Farfetch'd. That Spearow and I had a bond. We went through Mount Moon together, dude. As usual, I asked you guys on my Twitter, @TheMacroShow, what you thought makes no sense about Pokemon. And per usual, you guys came in clutch. But before I read your comments, there's one thing that more recently has been bothering me about Pokemon. Why are these cards worth thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars? I mean, look at this. Look at this. You got $6,000, $25,000, $12,000. People are buying this. People are bidding on this right now. This is insane. Oh my god, who's buying this? Do I know anybody that has a box of these Pokemon cards still? Yes, we have a sealed base set unlimited box, which comes with multiple holos and a chance at getting Alakazam, Mewtwo, Chansey, Venusaur, Blastoise, and of course, Charizard. And you might recognize the guy that handed me the box as Monster Art. We did a video together where we drew your tweets, remember? Well, he's been collecting Pokemon cards since 2008, and he had a really cool idea where we would sell each pack individually, and then we'd open up the box live on stream for the people that bought the packs. If you're interested in purchasing a pack or two, or all of them, please DM me on Twitter @TheMacroShow, or you can DM Monster Art on Instagram. And from there, we can discuss pricing and payment. Once we sell all 36 packs, I will live stream the pack opening on YouTube, not on Twitch, here on YouTube. So share this video with your friends or family that are really into Pokemon card collecting, because they might be interested in buying a pack. But now, Pokemon makes no sense. Omen says, they say Pokemon are their friends, but they eat meat. Which Pokemon are they eating? Miltanks? Bufalons? Tauros? Is there a Gordon Ramsay of this universe that's so good at making Ampharos chops? And honestly, here's a question for the comments. Which Pokemon tastes the best? I wonder which regions eat which type of food. So I wonder if like in Kanto region, you're not supposed to eat Growlithes, but they eat them over in Sinnoh. Also, would fire types be spicy? And would there be vegans in this universe? Because they couldn't just eat Bellsprouts, like they're sentient beings. You know what? It's better not to think about it. Amish C asks, how is it even legal? This is essentially like dogfighting. These are pets that you train to fight for their entire lives and are stuck in these little balls, which nobody really knows what's inside those balls, honestly. I think they just sleep in there. And the only time they get to go out is when you either play with them for like a minute or when you make them fight and they faint. They're like on the brink of death always, but you always revive them back. The better question should be, why don't Pokemon rise up? They're clearly stronger and better than humans in almost every way. I don't understand how humans have control over Pokemon in this world, when Pokemon can literally cause earthquakes and tsunamis and can melt people's minds. It's pretty silly unless the Pokeballs also control their mind or something. Nobody really knows the technology of the Pokeballs, but until we do, it makes no sense. Francisco asks, why is Waylord, the biggest Pokemon, so light? Like, damn, if he weighs 880 pounds, his or her BMI is 1.4. I don't understand BMI, so it's probably a bad thing. But either way, yeah, Waylord is essentially like a balloon. There's nothing in there but air. Could you imagine if you Dynamax Waylord? He'd be the size of a freaking football field. But you think that's weird? Jolly asks, why can Waylord mate with a skitty? Waylord, this humongous whale, can mate with a skitty. No joke. I can't answer this question and I don't want to get demonetized. I just want you to think about it. Bluestorm16 says, it makes no sense that Growlithe can't learn Growl, Kecleon can't learn Camouflage, and Wooper can learn Fire, Ice, and Thunder Punch moves. Oh my gosh, if Growlithe can't learn Growl and Kecleon can't learn Camouflage, next thing you're gonna tell me that flying type like Gyarados or Scyther can't learn Fly. Oh my god. And Wooper with no fists can punch? Like, I can't even punch. Well, according to Tofferson, Ghastly can learn Fire and Ice Punch as well, which to me makes even less sense because that guy doesn't even have legs. There are no limbs on this boy. My theory is though that Ghastly does have hands, you just never see them because they're ghost hands. Ghost hands. Kind of like in Among Us where the crewmates don't have hands, but they do, you know? They just kind of hide them. But yeah, it's pretty stupid. Bro Uwack says, in the anime, how can Ash's Pikachu almost beat a Latios but lose to Trip Snivy? Hold up. No anime questions here. This isn't an anime channel. This is a gaming channel. Get out of here, you weeb. Lord Win asks, if Macargo's hotter than the sun, how are we alive? You silly goose. You're thinking about this all wrong. Have you never looked up? Just look up at the sun. Magcargo is the sun. This Name is BS asks, so if Arceus is the creator of the Pokemon world, then who created humans? Did God? Does God exist? Did God make Arceus? Did Arceus make God? It's so mind-boggling. So if you capture Arceus, you basically captured God. So that means you have the power of God in the hands of a 10-year-old. I really don't like that Arceus is called the Pokemon God because it makes him seem like he's the most amazing legendary when he's not even the best legendary out there. I think it's more of like a mythological story behind it. It's like a folklore that they tell kids, like how there's a Ghastly under your bed and stuff, or the Kukui. Or it is God. And in that case, oh my Arceus, what have we done? Jace Workout asks, how do they forget moves? Like, just remember, bro. I just love this tweet so much. I picture Jace looking at his little Pikachu and just goes like, use Thunderbolt, and the Pikachu doesn't know how to do it. And Jace is like, bruh. Like, just remember, bro. Jalen asks, why are the trees in Sword and Shield from the PS1? That's a solid point. I do believe that the PlayStation 1 has a solid case against Nintendo. Sony, you should go to court and sue Nintendo until they fix those trees and make them look like a modern day console's tree. I mean, look at that. That's clearly straight from Tomb Raider. Blatant plagiarism. It's shameful. So that's what makes no sense about Pokemon. If you like this video and you want a part 2, let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you go follow my Twitter because if you don't reply to my tweets, there's a 100% chance that you won't get picked for my next video. But with that, I'll catch you later. It's a pun this time. Like normally it's not a pun, but this time it's a pun.